Of baseball on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. Digging in, Joehl98, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the White Sox, the second baseman, Joehl.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
1-1.
1-1.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Encarnacion absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Harper at the track, and it's gone. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Grounded to second. Fielded by Galvis. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the right fielder.
Now here it comes.
Harper.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Here it comes, 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Here comes the first pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And this is low, ball two. 2-1. One out, nobody on. 3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
So a runner on first with one out now. And here's Donaldson from the stretch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Popped him up. Grandal is there. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Left side. And Moncada covering at second base on the quick throw. That retires the side. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Still even at 2-2. Three and 2 now. Hit softly on the ground to third. Right to him. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Into the box. Leury Garcia. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
0-2 count and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Popped up. Donaldson in foul ground, and no one will get this one. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Here it is. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And he got him. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The first baseman, Travis.
Low for ball 1. That's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now here's the pitch. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have inning success.
The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, no outfielder, number 44.
To the plate now, Aristides Aquino. The bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. In now for the Reds, Freddie Galvis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Galvis behind, 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazzara's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Phillip Ervin. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Mazzara's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Kyle Tucker, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So here's Yoan Moncada. A swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Base is empty here with nobody out. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 1 out here in the Chi Sox third. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-0 now. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 2-2. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The right fielder, number 30.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a drive out toward left center field. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He comes across to score as they move on top 4-0. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Reds, the catcher.
So now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there. Base hit.
The right fielder.
Here's Bryce
number
Harper
3.
now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an...
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
The third baseman, number 24.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Josh Donaldson digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 now. Barnhart at second. Suarez is over at first with 1 away. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. But he just missed his extra bases. The 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. He's set and the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are loaded with only one out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to right field. Mazara's under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. He'll try to get it going here to begin. In the fourth.
Jose Abreu.
First pitch on its way. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Digging in to try it again. Leury Garcia, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 44 is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Grounded down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. He'll try again. 1-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Stepping in, Aristides Aquino. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And it's 1-2. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Number 3.
Digging in, Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field. Tucker is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Phillip Ervin. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Gonzalez steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Mazara. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. In now, Kyle Tucker. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And now a pitch on the way. drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoán Moncada, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Duvall is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and up next the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago I thought they were going to run him out of here, but now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Way up into the moon deck and out of here.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
He loses him on ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. There's Moncada to Abreu for the big double play. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone!
The batter, the first baseman, Darno.
Into the box, Travis Darno. As he'll take a look at ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled off. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Swing and another one deep out to center field. Tucker looks up. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. Plate now, Aristides Aquino. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Gonzalez comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
2 strikes.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now in the box, Nomar Mazara. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out. He would have had to go with the old-school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
A ball and a strike now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 44 has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. A high fastball is in there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Losing.
First offering on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazzara is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Bryce Harper.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the upper deck and gone.
Up next for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Eugenio.
In now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Suarez is most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position and then going over to short and it being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop. He occasionally touches second base, so I don't think this is a stretch.
The third baseman, number 24.
Kelvin Herrera takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready now for the White Sox. Leury Garcia, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he takes a cold strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding in, Matt Chapman. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Tucker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
The batter
At the plate, Joehl98. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Duvall is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
With a traditional double-hitter stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Reds. Number 35, Derek Dietrich.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tucker waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. 2 out, nobody on. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right, and Moncada brings it in to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Striding in, Yasmani Grandal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. To first, scooped up, and he is out on the tag. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The right fielder, number 30.
So now to the plate, Nomar Mazara.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 0-1 offering. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Duvall is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Phillip Ervin.
Designated hitter, Phillip Ervin. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting to the red, number 33, Justin Winker.
Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Liner in there for a base hit. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. And it's grounded just foul down the line. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 1-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jose Abreu.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bowman uses a split finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Leone Garcia.
Luis Robert will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
For the White Sox.
At the plate now, Leone Garcia batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fielded cleanly, 1 there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Now batting, Matt Chapman, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it. And the next thing you know, they're celebrating a